conducted the election in line with the guideline and all that as the template. If you are not happy with the outcome, you don't know what to do. What you do is to go to court. So it's not about pressure group. And if you're a pressure group, are you a concerned person? Do you have the locus? Does it make sense? We cannot just be talking to everybody because we want to be talking. You must be I don't know how to say it. What do you suffer out of that? Is it those that lost the election that were the pressure group or a standby person? But let me just quickly tell you that they may have the point they are making. CRFFN election is always characterized by rigging. I told you people that we started CRFFN to fail. And if the leadership of CRFFN could not listen to somebody like me, for instance, because I was directly involved in the establishment or enactment of the CRFFN Act. I said that I was the person, as the president of NAGAV, about 15 years ago, so to say, who invited Issa Baluchi, the president of FIATA, when we wanted to take Nigeria to the FIATA. And our sister association Anaka wrote a petition against that. And we were denied the visa at the Soviet embassy. What next? Issa Baluchi came to Nigeria, met with Ojo Madekwe. It was agreed upon that we need to go to the National Assembly for a legislation. That was done with its, problems. What are the problems? Our sister association like America. We had Kamba as a senator of the Federal Republic, sitting there, who came to say that he's there to destroy the bill. And Alka opposed it, that they wanted the Council for Regulation of Licensed Custom Agent, and on and on. The maiden election again was rigged. That brought in 7 Anaka people out of 8 that should be elected on the register of freight forwarders. I also said that we started to fail because, 1, the register of freight forwarders was in default. The 3 categories that make up the composition of the council membership: individual, corporate, and the association. Only corporate body licensed by customs were used to form the maiden register. That was in default. The individual members were disenfranchised. And then down to the administration of CRFFN, it was a complete mess. And that had been pursuing them up till now. Doesn't make sense. Anybody who cares to listen should listen. This is the truth. So, if the election as it were now is rigged or not, it's inconsequential. It's not new. What is new there is to the extent that with the ongoing transformation in our country, the Transportation Ministry have not seen any reason to listen to constructive engagement. The Freight Forwarders Consultative Forum, Regulation 2010, made it very clear. The centerpiece for proper administration and management of CRFFN Act, the channel through which we can reach the Minister of Transport, who under Section 5 of the Act has the power to give direction and character. As it is today, we're in courts, you know that. We're in appeal courts, still insisting that CRFFN is not an agency of the government. Then CRFFN cannot be an agency of government when the chairman of the council is an elected member from the register of freight forwarders. If it's an agency of the government, it is the Mr. President that will appoint the chairman of the council. What is difficult in us to do it? So one begin to ask questions. Yes, those things we said that made us to go to court are the things that the same transport ministry packaged in the new bill that they presented at the National Assembly for address. That means they want to get what is before the court through the backyard. You know, these things, they are not good. And I'm surprised. For instance, Rotimi Amechi, I mean, he has earned honor and respect. Why can't you listen to people like us? As I speak to you, I'm the founder and the chairman of a registered political party, Federal Republic of Nigeria, the New Nigeria People's Party that is now the third force. Why is it that some of us were saying something, you think because we are clearing agents, you don't want to listen? The consultative forum provided opportunity for a peaceful election, the last council. Why do you think it's better for you to listen to independent candidates, so to say? And who are those independent candidates? They are members of the various associations registered by freight forwarders associations. For instance, the president of Anarka, president of Nagav, Increase Uche, benefited from what?
611.
The 611 formation. Today he's coming as an independent candidate. Somebody is listening to him. Eugene Weke, for instance, was the president of Nagav. Good enough, he later withdrew. And you can go on and on. Why can't Transport Ministry help us to build a sustainable freight forwarding practice in Nigeria? This is the truth. Thank to the Constitution of Nigeria, you know, that provide people freedom of expression. And we have to do that. Because if the constitutional provision is there, maybe people like us would have been arrested a long time ago because we are telling them the truth. It's very unfortunate. So what you are asking me is neither here nor there. It's not important. Rigging of election in CRFFN is not a news. Doesn't add anything to somebody like me. Because you have started to do things wrongly. So whatever you see, you take it. You are talking about this issue of rigging or no rigging. Why would there be rigging? Let us assume. Where is the electoral guideline? Where is the register of voters? Can't we take a model from INEC? INEC has a voters register that is subject to verification. 2 weeks, 1 month, and all that for you to go and check. It does nothing like that. And somebody still say he's conducting an election and all that. So maybe if you have something else to ask me, you ask me. That exists in the port industry. And these are the issues that CRFFN has a mandate to address. Education. When people lack knowledge, that is it. You keep on hearing stupid things. If you are licensed by Nigerian Customs Service, the law allows you to operate from all entry points of Nigeria. If you are a freight forwarder, you operate from all entry points of Nigeria. So what is it that they are talking about? Meanwhile, the guideline that these people brought out, do you understand, does it stop any person from contesting from any point? Does it? There's nothing like that. So why the noise? It's just that people find more time to, you know, instead of taking your defeat in good heart, you keep on talking rubbish. Well, you know my position as far as I'm concerned. The CRFFN ended up with this election dividing us more. And I've told you people now, the CRFFN has a mandate to bring everybody under one regulation and control. The 6611 formation provided opportunity for an inclusive what?
All the accredited council.
Now they have divided us more because National Council as a registered organization, do you understand, is out. NAFAC is out. So you not succeeded in dividing us. But remember, if we must take the model of INEC, if you have not won any elective position in an organization like this, then it means you're out. Do you understand? And that means CRFFN is out. I mean, what do you call National Council and NAFAC is out. That's the meaning. Because you have to take a model from the election, body of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. INEC is supreme body as far as elections concerned in Nigeria. But that is not what we are talking about. It's not important. That is not the intention of the act. The Act wants all of us to be inclusive. So they still need to see how they can do some of these things and get us together other than dividing us along. It's most unfortunate.